Former fugitive and convicted drunk driver Fred Russell will stay in prison. A Washington appeals court upholds his conviction for vehicular homicide and assault, but did shorten his sentence. KXLY4's Erik Loney has more.
Fred Russell's attorney appealed on 17 different issues, ranging from how his blood sample was handled the night of the crash, to how jurors were selected at his trial, to how much time he was sentenced to in prison. But in a 105-page ruling released today, an appeals court upheld his conviction. But they did say he should be given credit for time served in an Irish prison, fighting his extradition back to the United States. The families of Fred Russell's victims hope this is the end of a 10-year ordeal. It started June 4, 2001, when Russell drove drunk and caused a head-on crash that killed 3 WSU students and injured 3 others. And just the days before his trial was set to start, Russell disappeared. He was captured 4 years later, hiding in Ireland. Russell fought his extradition back to the United States for more than a year, but lost. He was returned to Washington State, tried, and convicted. A Whitman County judge sentenced him to 14 years in prison, but did not give him credit for the 384 days he served in an Irish prison battling his extradition. The appeals court ruling overturned that decision, writing, "Case law and constitutional mandate require an offender receive credit for all pretrial detention served." Russell was scheduled to be released from prison in May 2016 and now will be released in the spring of 2015. Brandon Clements was killed in the crash. His mom, Karen Overacker, says she's disappointed Russell gets a year shaved off his sentence, but is happy he's staying in prison.
The outcome could be worse. So I'm happy that this is finally, hopefully, over for me. I mean, I miss my son every day. That'll never go away, but at least having to wonder how this appeal is going to go, that's finally over with.
Overacker says she will now be able to finally clean out her son's damaged car. It's been sitting in an evidence yard at the State Patrol for the past 10 years. She says if there's anything of his in the car, she wants it. Russell's attorneys now have 30 days to appeal to the state Supreme Court. In Spokane, Erik Loney, KXLY4 HD News.